What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Charwell here on Farming Simulator 19 by Lancey Boy. A couple people asking about this map yesterday. This map will be linked down in the description below. If you guys want to download it for yourself, you can. It's available for all platforms. Oh, yeah. So, game plan today. We are set. Get out of the way of that. Set, ready to go. We've got some stuff that needs to be done. As you know, most of the time when you start a map, everything needs to be plowed. But we do have some things that are ready to go. For example, Field 79 is wheat and it is ready to go. On top of that, Field 78 and Field 80 both are grass ready to be harvested. So we're going to mow those up today in order. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start our wheat harvest on Field 79. We're going to go up to the farm. We're going to get our combine. We're going to bring it down. I have got rid of a few pieces of equipment. Oh, goodness, since yesterday. So those of you that were saying, DJ, you're starting with too much, stuff like that, we have consolidated some of our equipment down into, well, just less of what we had, maybe some smaller stuff as well. Planter has been changed, so we've just got a basic in-game planter now and some other stuff like that. This right here is our farm where all of our equipment is at. So this is it right here. Kind of go through, just give you a run through of what we've got. Instead of using the big Zarian, we've actually traded that down for the Axion 870. So we've got the three smallest Gloss tractors that they make. We've got the Man, of course, the Tucano, we got the Retriever. Those are our vehicles. I traded in the grain container that we had for this one right here. Thought it would look better. We've only got one header now, the Vario 770. Plow and cultivator are the same. The planter has been bumped down to the Horse Pronto 9 DC. This is the one that only does seed, no fertilizer. We've got the same sprayers, same spreader, mowers, windrower, tedder. We have the pickup wagon as well, the Cargos front. We do have the universal bucket on there. Decided what we're going to put there. A couple weights, and then everything else is standard. Same things that you guys normally get. So there you go. That's what we're up to right now. And here we've got, well, this guy right here, we're just going to go ahead and park right here. The one thing about this farm right here is we don't actually own the land that it's owned, because in Charwell, you buy sections of land. You don't buy one field, which makes you kind of plan ahead a little bit more. It's kind of like farming, well, in a way, kind of like Farming Simulator 17, but not completely. So what we've got is just your basic standard down here. We've got 4 fields, and we're going to work the fields. Then we will decide, what do we want to buy then? Do we want to buy more fields after that? Do we want to buy land that has cow pastures on it? That's what we're going to go into from there. That's why I'm kind of doing what we're doing here. But we've got the Tucano right here. We're going to jump in. Let's hop in. We've already got the header already ready to go. So let's take this. Let's bring it down to Field 79. We're going to go ahead and get unfolded and start harvesting. Oh, man. I can't wait. So, are we stuck? Come on, DJ. I'm stuck already. One thing to note about the farm that we've got over there, we do have a silage bunker on it, but I'm not sure if we could actually use that if we don't own the land. I'm just not quite sure about that. So, we'll have to figure that out once we cross that bridge. There we go. Yep, we're good. We'll have to figure that once we cross that bridge. I would like to go ahead and start working on making silage so that we have a backup of silage ready to go. Once we decide to do animals or cows, we might do 10 cows, we might do 50 cows. Who knows? We've got to figure that part out. There's another thing that we're going to do as well. Because we've got all this extra land and we've got all this extra stuff, the one really nice thing is we can actually come in and we can fertilize this grass in here before we harvest it. So one thing we're going to do is once we kind of get a headland run and once we start working on things on this farm right here, then we're going to come back through. We are going to set a worker on some fertilizer. That's going to be real nice. There we go. Drop the header off, pick it up. We should be able to fit back through that little spot right there. At least I'm hoping that we can. This field, it's going to take a little bit of time to do. Just because we're not doing our fast stuff. We're not doing our crazy harvesting like we normally do. I didn't really want to do much of that. Maybe we'll do something fun, but I just wasn't quite down with wanting to do crazy stuff on this series. I kind of wanted to take a step back and enjoy playing. We've got a lot of time with Farming Simulator 19 now. Straw swath is enabled. That's what we want. We're going to be going at 6 miles per hour, unlike normal when we just go crazy fast. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. We've got a little bit of harvesting to do. So we've got one headland done, so I'm not really interested in doing much more than one headland, especially with this combine. I don't think we need to, but what I am doing is we are going to be kind of going through, there we go. We know we've got that, let's go ahead and turn it off. Head backwards again, we're running some straight lines here. I remember why I like to go fast now, because this is taking forever. Alas, whatever, it's fine. We are running at ×5 right now. I'm hoping that we don't need to run it any, I'm hoping we don't need to run it any faster than that. There's that, there we go. And hire worker yet again. I don't think we're going to be able to head straight across with this one, but we may try to do that anyway. So let's let this go. Actually, you know what? There might just be enough overlap down there for this guy to keep going. The idea is hopefully that this worker will just take over and do its thing on its own. Little sprig of wheat right there, miss. It's okay. We'll come back and get it. Not too concerned about it right now. And now the final test to see, will the worker be competent? Or do we have to do some crazy stuff? Let's go ahead and bring our cruise control down so we can match. First notch of 6, if I remember correctly. Actually, we've got, first notch of 6. Worker seems to be doing fine, flipping it around. We've got our straight lines run here, so we're good to go. Okay. Coming out. It's going to miss a little bit. Yeah, he's going to miss a little bit here at the end. That's all right. We'll come through and we'll take care of that. I'm not worried. And perfect. Just like that. So we are all set. This field is now fully automated, ready to go. What we're going to do is we're just going to kind of babysit it every now and then. Wait till we get the, the cue that says blah, 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 worker is 80% full. And then we'll come back through and we'll help them out. So we'll keep an eye. Let's empty this and we'll run. We're going to get some fertilizer, but I don't know where I'm going to buy it, so we got to figure that out. Tractor time, baby. Here we go. I'll tell you one thing. Before we get started, before we start getting the fertilizer going, we are going to go ahead and start our plow up. So we're going to start a plow on field 77, which is going to be our farthest field. It's nice and square, which is great too. So all we have to do is just kind of hook up the plow and rock and roll, let it go. There's that. I don't think we need a weight in the front, not with this plow. This is a very lightweight plow. Take that, spin around, and be good. I do have the biggest engine in every single tractor that we have. That's one thing that I've wanted to do. That way we could take advantage of our size of everything. The great thing, class vehicles, the smaller stuff is pretty small. And then, of course, once you get into the bigger stuff, it is pretty large. But the horsepower rating is very good, comparatively speaking, on all of the models, which makes things real nice. I'll tell you, I have no idea how to get down to this field. I don't know if we go through field 80. I don't know if we go all the way down to the end of this road. Oh, I don't know if we bump into stuff. We'll just find out. Any day now, we'll be able to find it. I think I see it. I think the entrance to the field is right here. Am I correct? My assumptions were correct. Right here. Actually, we could get through 77 or 80. Okay. Very cool. Very nice. Nice. This is not modded in any way, shape, or form. This is base standard plow right here. 6 meter, rocking and rolling. Painful? Oh boy, don't you know it. Don't you know it. Let's see. Let's find ourselves a nice straight line to set the worker on. I think this worker is going to be fine right here. We'll just boom, set, plow, go, and be done. This will take a little bit, but we're doing it legitimately. Ugh, this sounds nasty to say out loud. Next for our fertilizer, and for the fertilizer we will be running a front weight because we're gonna need to. I never run weights on anything, but we're gonna need to do that today. I'm just gonna do a nice solid fertilizer on the ground today. We're not gonna be putting any liquid fertilizer because it's literally going down, and then rock it and get it up. There's a small weight. There we go. Small, but just enough to get done what we need to do. Now, that is a seed buy point. That is not fertilizer, and that's not going to do us any good. We need fertilizer. Let's poke around, and let's see. Let's see. There's a lime station there. Lime station, grain cell, bales. Do we have a fertilizer spot? I do not believe. Yep, there's a seed point up there. Biogas, blah, 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 blah. So no fertilizer. Well, means we're going to have to put one down. You may know I've got a mod that I really like to use. We could use some of Alien Gym stuff on this, the Mercury Farm Shed Pack stuff. I haven't thought about that yet. It hasn't crossed my mind to use them. They are right here. I like them. They work great. But I really like this multi-silo here as well. And I think this multi-silo may look the best when using it with this whole setup right here. So, at least to start with, we are going to try that and see how that looks. Let's put it about right here, out of the way, just far enough. Boop. Just like that. That work for you guys? Drop it down, open it up, back it up, and go. Now, once we did buy... Ooh, I do not want lime. Once we did buy all the stuff that we needed for our farm, raise that back up, I did go through and delete a bunch of money. So we only had $100,000 to start with when it comes to money. Oh, we're going to be running, not low, but we're going to be running short on money. Let's go ahead and cut these guys on as well. There we go. Perfect. In hindsight, this might be a little bit big for this guy. Let's go ahead and take this piece of wood and put it over here. We've got the great thing about this map is there's a lot of really cool stuff all around the map that you can mess with, and things move. If you see a bale, the bale will probably move around with you. Here we go. Bring this in. Are we able to fertilize this? I don't actually think we can. Let's see. Needs plowing. Bring that away. Needs lime. Take that away. No. Okay, so that is a mistake on my part. I thought we were going to be able to fertilize this, and that is a big negative. Big negative. That's not going to work at all. So I guess we're going to mow it while we're here. Yo, this guy is doing work right now. Getting it together. We're at 62%. We may as well go ahead and empty this while we're here. So fertilizer's out. Oh, slow down. Mowing is in, and we finally get to use the big boy, the 870. Let's jump in it. This guy right here, I have an entire setup ready to go for grass and all kinds of stuff. We're just going to back all the way up right to it. Right here in this barn right there. This is where all the grass work stuff is, everything that we need to get this job done right here. This is where it's at. Boom, baby. We've got the big old class loading wagon. We've got the Kuhn Merge Max. We also have a windrow and, well, say windrow tedder. And then we've got our mowers right there. No baler because I don't plan on doing bales. I plan on doing pretty much everything as loose and then storing it somehow, some way. The one big problem here is going to be being able to store the straw. Don't actually know how I'm going to do that yet because we don't have the correct extensions on our silos. So what we may have to do is baby that up a little bit. So we've got our mowers. We have 2 fields that we need to mow. These are not fast mowers by any means. These are your normal in-game class mowers, the same ones that you guys at home can have. No crazy mods from DJ today. No, sir, ma'am. Whoever's listening. So let's do it. Let me know what you guys think about this series so far. What do you think about the premise of it? How do you like the ideas that we've got going on? So yeah, I think I want to go this way. So we're going to go this way with it today. Let's go ahead and get everybody unfolded, lowered down, opened up, all that good stuff. Drop it to the flow. Swing and down. One thing we do want to do is make sure that we've got everything good. So that's that. That's that. And let's see, toggle work mode. See, we have widespread on right now. Swath drop. I don't think swath drop's really going to matter for us today. So I think widespreading is going to be the way to go. Yep. Oh, I think I just messed it up again. Yep, widespread. There we go. Cool. Yo, let's turn this guy on. and let's get moving. Here we go. Mowing is starting. So the mowing today is going to consist of 2 fields. Both of them will be done. One of them will be come through, and we're going to be prepping for silage. That is the field that we're in right now. This is going to be all grass. However, on field 80, when we mow that, that is going to be hay. Yep, the other field over there, that's going to be all turned into hay. So we're going to take that, and we'll be able to use it for things like, you know, TMR and that kind of thing. The only thing is, we don't actually know what we're going to be doing with all that yet. So it is as much of a mystery to me as it is to you with what's going to be happening with the animals. I don't know which ones we're going to be doing, but I do know that we've got grass. So even if you're not planning on doing animals, even if you've just got a field, jump in, mow it, lease a mower, something, because this is worth way more as just loose grass alone than the fertilizer state that you would get if you plow it under. So always, 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 if you've got an extra field, mow it. The first grass field is done. It is very, very done. Now, we will have to come back through again and run through that and put it together, merge it, and pick it up. We'll probably be doing that a little bit more tomorrow. Next, we've got one more field that needs to be mowed. Our field to our right, the wheat field, is moving along, and it's pretty close to being done. So I'm very excited for this to finally be over. This might be the first field in about a year that I have harvested legit the slow miles per hour-ness. It might actually be the first one in a long time. The combine is done. Harvest is complete, at least on the first field here. What we're going to do is we're going to go around, just hit all these little extra sprigs that are hanging around. We've got about 4 or 5. I think there's one there. There might be one down here at the end. We have also taken care of mowing. So mowing's done. The grass is now been turned. So we've got hay. It's one of the great things about not using seasons. We have hay right away. We don't have to wait for it. Nope. And we've got quite a bit of stuff going on right here as well. What we're going to do is we're going to take a look and see, do we have a good price for wheat? If we do, we're going to sell the wheat that we've harvested today. B, we'll just hang on to it and see if we've got extra room in our trailer. What we'll do is we'll go back over to our main silo and we'll go ahead and fill it up to the top, because we actually start with some stuff. Most of the time what I'll do is I'll start in new farmer mode. And of course, you know, in new farmer mode, you get extra crops, you get a bunch of stuff. And this map is no different. Of course, you start with some stuff here as well. There we go. Open it up, turn it off. I need a thing. Where is it? Here it is. Perfect. What do we got in here right now? 38,000 liters. I don't know. We might barely have enough. But I will say this. Look at all that. The Kloss mowers did a great job. The Tucano did a great job here. We've also got... what's our other guy doing? He's finished. Okay. Workers completed their task. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Maybe what I'll try to do here is set him on a worker going this way, just to see if the worker will actually finish it up. It looks like there are some areas that need to be completed, so we'll have to do that later on. All right. We're done here. We've got 40,951 liters in here. And for once, pulling a truck rather, I can actually feel the weight in the back of it. Prices right now for wheat at grain sale point. Oh boy, I don't know which one that is. Let's see, is there anything special going on right now? Nope, nothing special going on, so I don't know which grain sale point is which. Tell you what we'll do is we're just going to take this up for now. We're going to put this in our main grain silo, and we're going to let it hang out, and I'm going to go in and change the name of one of the sell points so that we'll actually know which sell point is which. But between now and then, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, join the GoHamFam, and turn those notification bells on so that you never miss a video here on the channel, including the new series, Getting Stuck on Charwell. Come on, DJ, let's go. But with all that being said, I hope you have an awesome, wonderful rest of your day, and we will see you later. Goodness gracious, this is going to be fun. Peace!